What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Chances are, if you're watching this video right now, you are a car enthusiast, or you're just really interested in modifying your car, which by definition would make you a car enthusiast. So if that's the case, please smash that subscribe button, because I'm going to show you today how you could do the cheapest modification to your 2025 or Mark 8 or Mark 8.5 GTI. And that is getting rid of this GTI symbol that traditionally Volkswagen has put in the bottom left-hand corner of the hatch, but for some reason they decided right in the center of the hatch was the spot for it. Now, it doesn't matter how big the modification is, this is a way that I can customize my car, which is something I've really been into for years. Like decades at this point, making something my own. And that all started when I figured out how easy it was to remove the radio from my mom's 1994 Buick Skylark when I was just in my teens. So today I'm going to show you the cheapest mod you can do to your 2025 GTI. And all it takes is some quick detailer if you're into that, some Goof Off, and a hair dryer. Oh, and some fishing line. Now these letters are plastic and they are stuck on here with some adhesive. You do not need a scraper to get these off. Using a scraper will probably chip your paint a little bit, and I don't recommend it. But what you can do is heat these up. So you heat up the adhesive, use your fishing line, fish it back behind there, and take off the letters that way. Additionally, when we remove these, you'll see some thick adhesive that's still stuck on there. Again, you do not want to use a scraper, but what you can do is take your hair dryer, heat up that adhesive, and peel it off with your fingers. Now, I also would recommend sticking to a hair dryer when doing this mod, because if you use something as intense as a heat gun, there's a greater possibility that you could damage the paint, which is also why you shouldn't use a scraper. So let's jump into it. The first thing I'm going to do, and this is why I recommend having some quick detailer, is getting rid of some of this dirt. Now, I understand this is super dirty, and I will be taking this to the car wash after I'm done this mod, but for right now, get rid of some of this dirt here. And that's the good thing about this quick detailer, is basically traps that dirt and allows you to wipe it off without kind of scratching your paint, which is what I like to avoid, right? We want to take care of our things, and that starts with the little things like that. So I'm gonna take my wife's hair dryer and let's just heat up this G for a second. All right, that was about 12 seconds on there. Let's see if we can get this fishing line behind there. Probably need to do it for a little bit longer. And this is what it looks like when it comes off. It's just a G. Got some adhesive on the back, that's okay. I'm gonna hold off on removing this adhesive until I take these letters off. And I'm still gonna use my hair dryer, or my wife's hair dryer, to remove that. So let's get these other two letters off, and then I'll show you the adhesive.
1 hour later. 2 hours later.
Boom. And that's how you remove the letters. Now, to get this adhesive off, all you need to do is just heat it up some, and it'll peel right off. So let's do that now.
One eternity later.
All right, now that you have the letters off and that adhesive off, you want to take your Goof Off to get the rest of this little adhesive off. And then to really get it to disappear, you're gonna need a good detail, but this will be good enough to where as you're walking up to the car, you will not notice the letters where they used to be. So this, you spray this on there, leave it on for a minute, wipe it off, you should be goof to go.
they ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Boom. Now, if I look really close, I can see where it used to be. See if some spray detailer, yep. That's okay. With a good detail and paint correction, you won't see it, but I can see it. But it's okay, it'll go away. I need to not perseverate on it. I'm gonna do the other side, and then we will go for a wash. Looks like it was a sunny day. I think the sun is trying to come out, so yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. And there she is, all cleaned up. I did throw some quick detailer on her when I got home, but it looks great. I think it looks really good, Debadge, and I would recommend debadging. I mean, if you really want to get into customizing your car, this is like the easiest thing you could do, as long as you have a hair dryer and some Goof Off. But hair dryer really is the key. That and fishing line. Super easy to do. But as I was throwing the quick detailer on this thing, I could easily see the orange peel finish from the factory. So that is something I will probably be addressing in the spring. This is probably the cleanest that this car is going to be all winter, because I will be dailying this car this winter, or as much as I can, and it looks great, but it's just going to be dirty every day pretty much throughout this winter. So what that means is in the spring, I'm going to be doing a thorough detail and paint correction on this thing. I'm really looking forward to it. Look at that. Would you look at that? So clean without the badges on the back here. And it just makes the lines look so much cleaner along here without the badging. So I'm happy with the result. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this worth your time and effort to debadge the car, or is it just a waste of time? I think it's worth it. I think it looks so much better. Next step is going to be taking care of that wheel gap and lowering this thing. I'm like right on the edge of buying lowering springs. I think Black Friday, I'm going to wait until Black Friday, order some lowering springs, and close that wheel gap with these 19s, because quite honestly, these wheels, these could be my summer wheels if I cleaned them up and put some good summer tires on them. But we'll see what happens. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to see more mods to the GTI. I'm really excited to get in on this thing. I actually have one more mod that's coming in the mail right now. So stay tuned. You'll figure out what that is. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.